A beacon was lit for our people to symbolize that we have reached our peak spiritually. We have peaked in this struggle. Yesterday, 12 midnight, we kept it a secret. We didn't want anybody to know. Our beacon was lit right across the whole of Biafra land. If you don't know the spiritual symbolism of lighting a beacon, I suggest you Google it and try and find out. Midnight of the 29th of May 2020 was when IPOB reached the peak in the spiritual realm of this agitation. And that is why Biafra will come this year. If you follow instructions and do exactly as you're told, Biafra will come this year. If you do as you're told, our enemies are going to come to deflect your attention, to tell you one rubbish or the other. They will come with very fantastic tales and stories. You must remain focused. You must remain focused. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. Once you are distracted, you've lost it. That is the game plan. We have reached the point in our spiritual journey where we can be described as a beacon of light. That hope was lit 12 midnight on the 29th. That hope. Anytime you look at that beacon represents something that has never been attained anywhere in the whole of Africa. That we are the light. That's who we are. I am preaching about saboteurs tonight because it was them that destroyed the dream of Biafra. Saboteurs destroyed Biafra. That is why tonight I will pick on them, one after the other. And as I make my points, you write it down so you can go and ask them later on. Go and ask Modo, why didn't Ohanese ever think of immortalizing those that died? Because they're in the pocket of Janjaweed. They're in the pocket of Fulani. Janjaweed. It is those that they call miscreants. Can you see how Elohim was? Those they call miscreants are the ones reminding them of their own history, reminding them of what is right, reminding them of what needs to be done, reminding them of what has to be done in our land for us to proceed and go and get Biafra. They claim they love you. Traitors, they say they love you. Isn't it? Have you seen where we are today? Some send representations. Oh, you are insulting people. And I say to them, you are a fool if you say I'm insulting. Because that means you've done something wrong. I can't come out and insult or speak in the manner that I do against anybody who is doing the right thing. Have you ever seen me do that before? Anybody that we castigate, that is I give you reason. Not coming out, oh, he's a scammer. Oh, he stole money. Tonight you will tell me if you've ever contributed one dime to IPOB. How about you tell me this night? Those that we scam, you will tell you, give us their names this night. Or else shame will be upon you and your family, your children, forever and ever. Wherever we see them, we will know that their parents are saboteurs. Wherever we find them, they will be taunted for the rest of their lives. Because you are an evil person. You can lie against somebody who is dead, not somebody who is living. You can't lie against somebody who is living. You are lying, thinking I want to. I'll give you that publicity you want. I'll give it to you tonight. With reason. With reason. People go about talking nonsense. Every time. This night, after our beacon yesterday, we are not interested in restructuring. We are not. I am sounding this note of caution to those that say, oh, nobody consulted. We are just warning you. I am not interested in your restructuring. I am not interested in your regional government arrangement, 1960 constitution, 1963, rubbish. I am not interested in your new Nigeria movement. I am anything with Nigeria in it. Count me out. I'm not interested. Neither am I interested in whatever concoction that you compromised, you traitors are negotiating behind our back. You think we don't know? You think we don't know? That bloated pig, always talking rubbish and spitting everywhere. That pig is like another Afonja in our land. That pig is an agent of darkness in our land. If you don't know, I will tell you tonight. Because it's a criminal. And I will prove it. As I'm saying it, I'm mentioning names. As I kept saying, bring your pen and paper. I will not discuss this again. And I'm asking all our admin, you are going to segment this very broadcast and cut it out to fit the very purpose for which we are making it tonight, which is a response to all these traitors. It was their fathers that betrayed Biafra. It was their relatives that betrayed Biafra. They have come again to betray us. They have come again, and we can't allow them. Not they underestimate us. No, when I met you in your house, did I say to you that the Fulanis will come? We need to be prepared or not? Did I say that to you? And what was your answer? Or was Rike, before you kidnapped me, sent people to disrupt my traditional marriage in 2009, did I tell you about the need for us to be armed or not in a hotel room in London? Do you remember? Uchemefo was there, Amarachi was there, Chukwu Megemba was there, Sangume was there. In front of everybody, I told you we need arms and ammunition. And what did you say when you went back? You abandoned everything we discussed. true or false. I ask you a direct question, true or false. I call people who are present. That's how I am. I speak the truth. I tell you people who are present. I want to know those who were present in his place. Oh, when there. Elliot Uko was there. My PA Kweme was there. And a whole host of other people. I always have that backup and proof. Or Upper Imo River Congress, or is it Lower Imo River? I don't know where that one comes from. I met you at the office of MaziNnamdiKanu many years ago. I've only met you 3 times in my life. I went to MaziNnamdikanu's office in Kofebe. I don't know who you are from Adam. And as Elohim will have it, I was there with somebody. When you're telling all this your lies, you don't know there are people who were present. You remember somebody called Awok. Then he was the publisher of Eastern Pilot. Today, I think he's the Transition Committee caretaker chairman, former senior special advisor to Obiano. Awog was with me. Awog drove me from his house to go and see MaziNnamdiKanu, to see if MaziNnamdiKanu will help me fund Radio Biafra. If you've forgotten, I respect MaziNnamdiKanu till tomorrow morning. I went to his office. He believed in one Nigeria. He said no. Don't. He asked me to change the name of Radio Biafra to Ogenendiwa, and I said no. I had tea. We parted amicably. Until tomorrow morning, I still respect him and adore him. On my way out of MaziNnamdikanu's office, you accosted me on the hallway. Me and Awog. Ariz Awog. He's alive. He's a local government chairman. He was the one that accompanied me to do a video in Amansia. It's on YouTube. Long time ago, I did a video telling you that Fulanis are coming, they're armed. It's on YouTube. Go and check it. Go and Google it. I told you, you asked me to come into an office. I asked you, what are you doing here? You said you're fighting for New Nigeria. I kept quiet for 4 hours. You were talking rubbish for 4 hours. I kept quiet. I didn't talk. When you finished talking all your nonsense, as my father taught me, I demolished all your arguments with only 2 questions. I asked you, why are you afraid of using the name Biafra? That was the first question I asked you. You idiot, carrying file and lying behind my back, going to America and gossiping like an idiot all over the place, inboxing people, writing junk. I kept quiet until you came out in the open. Today I will destroy you completely because you're a criminal, you're a thief, and I will tell the world how you're a thief with proof. All the nonsense you're saying about me, you have nothing, not one single proof. Out of envy and jealousy. I have told you many times, Elohim sent me. I didn't send myself. I didn't wake up one morning and say I want to go and do Biafra. No, Elohim, I met you. I hope you're writing it down, all of you. I met you for 4 hours in MaziNnamdikanu's office in Kofa Bayomi in Lagos, Victoria Land. You were talking all your junk. How you managed to speak to Asari, speak to Wasilike, speak to all these traitors. Now you spoke to them. And they all caved into your new Nigeria plan. And I asked you, is it all the things you're saying, is it about new Nigeria? You said yes. And I told you I'm not interested. I asked you, why are you adopting the name Lower Niger Congress? What's the meaning of that name? You couldn't tell me. You said it's to disguise it, so not to let others know. I said, why are you hiding it? I was in Israel. I went to Jerusalem. I met a policeman, the district head of Israeli police. Israeli police told me face to face, if you want to do Biafra, I should go to the Knesset. An Israeli said, go to Knesset. Biafra that people died for. You're telling me I should hide the name. I should disguise it. Not call it Biafra. Oh, we should hide. You were a very terrible liar and an awful human being. I told you there and then. I said, can you be the spokesperson of this movement? There are people blocked Red Bridge in Onitsha. Our people are not coming together. Can you be the spokesperson? What did you say? You told me you cannot talk about Biafra inside the courtroom of John Tozo in Abuja. The next day I came to court and I asked a Jofobet, where is told him that I thought he said he's part of the team. He said he's not part of the team. Who told you he is? Did I see you again until you accompanied Soludo to come to prison to see me? How many minutes? The second time I met you, we did not spend up to 5 minutes. At this point, I was walking and we were talking. The third time you came to Kuje, that time, Benjamin Madobugu was with me. David Wanwisi was with me. You came with Uzuko Munna, an organization that I still respect and have regard for till tomorrow morning. They are the very few that I actually have regard for. Aki Kenga is one. Second one is Uzuko Munna. The rest are just a bunch of jokers. Tony Nadi, you came to Kuje prison, you were talking rubbish about referendum. I told you that I talked about the referendum way back in 2012. That was what I told you. I told you that there and then. People ask me, how do you intend to get Biafra without firing a gun? I said, we will agitate. We will keep on agitating. And finally, they will call for a referendum. Go to my recordings I made, the broadcast I made in 2012. They are all there. You said, you told me, let us get to... You asked me in Kuje, let's come together and collapse the constitution. And I told you no. I am going for Biafra. I'm not interested in New Nigeria. Monica Madu is there. Benjamin Madubugu was there with me. Are you going to lie? I had proof. When you left Kuje and I was released on bail, did I ever meet you again? Did you come to my house? Did you call me on the phone? You sent a few people that were later to betray IPOB to talk to me about an accord. And I said what accord? I was a detainee. I was in a prison. My people came to see me. Soludo and very eminent people came to see me. You accompanied them. So what are you talking about? Which accord? Where? Inside prison? You signed accord inside prison? After that, when those you're working for saw that IPOB was making progress, they sent you to go after me. You started to inbox people since 2017. People who don't know you were helping to spread my name. You thought you were, because there's a second come. You thought by gossiping with the name MaziNnamdiKanu, somehow people will abandon IPOB and follow you. You don't know how people are very sensitive. You don't know how intelligent we are. You were lying to them about me. And when they listen to IPOB, when they listen to my brother, they'll say, oh my goodness, this is not what they told me about you. You don't know that. I allowed you. For how many years now you've been gossiping, inboxing people, lies? Where did I sit down to discuss in detail what you're doing with that useless Lower Niger Congress or whatever rubbish you call it? You are the Secretary General. Do you have any president? Do you have a secretary? Do you have a treasurer? It's only you. It's only you. One-man band funded by Janjaweed talking rubbish every blessed day. Can you call for a meeting? Can you call a meeting people will attend? You are piggybanking at the back of our dear sister and your bricks. Her conference in Iguacha. You are like a parasite, a pest. Always going to where people are prepared so you can attach yourself. You're a saboteur. That's why I'm dissecting you today. Today you're a liar. You call me, you know me, I don't hide anything. You called me a scammer. You said I'm a thief. You said I stole something from you. If you don't tell me what I stole from you, I will instruct my lawyers to take you to court even in a useless zoo like that. Because you're a deceiver. Tell the Fulani man that sent you that he didn't see IPO. We are not in the same league. I went to America, he decided to run to America after me. I go to California, you go to California after me. After having a town hall meeting, you go and call some idiots who are like you, gossiping with my name. You never met me face to face. When the elders of Igbo land in America begged me to see you, they begged me. I said, okay, bring him. Let me destroy him face to face. You ran it. You didn't come to that meeting. You gave excuse. You were the one idiot. You say you must be at the meeting. A traitor will be at the meeting with me. Are you insane? You see all your lies. You see all the lies you've been telling. I'm asking you tonight. Did your guy give me money? Didn't the kind of give me any money? Who did I scam? I'm asking you. Who gave me money that you know? Come out and say it in the open. If you say who gave me money to do Biafra and I embezzled that money, I will resign tomorrow morning. If you tell me who said to you I gave money to MaziNnamdiKanu to do Biafra, I will resign tomorrow morning. Igbo men are stingy. They don't give anybody money. Go and ask. In case you're stupid. Go and ask. They sent people to come and buy me in Kuje. I said no. I was in detention. They came to me, offered me everything, and I said no. They gave me Vice President of Nigeria, and I said no. Are you insane? Is it poor wretched people I'm going to be asking for money? So because anything we want to do, we do it. You think somehow IPOB is full of cash, and that Igbo man will give you money. Name that Igbo man. Let me see. Only our brother Chika that gave us money to go and install FM in our land. Only one person. Don't we have FM in Biafra land? Don't we have FM in Biafra land? Because you like gossip. Because Igbo men, they love to gossip. You see a grown-up Igbo man. Someone were asking, but they said, MaziNnamdiKanu embezzled money. And I asked the man, the person that I sent to the man to ask him, have you contributed to IPOB before? You have not contributed to IPOB. You people go about, he's a scammer. We gave him money for the first fund. All the idiots, like him and they never got not one dime to the first fund. The whole of America, the whole of America did not contribute up to $3,000, which is not the price of ticket if I want to fly from here to Asia. The whole thing they claim they contributed in the whole of America was you see idiots. Oh, the first fund. How much did you contribute? Nothing. I talked about it to remind you that a time like this is coming when Fulani will be in our land and we will not have arms to defend our land. You think the Fulanis are stupid? They know there are no arms. That's why they have come. And instead of us to discuss them and handle them, they send some of you saboteurs to be talking nonsense. Oh, MaziNnamdiKanu, he is a scammer. He embezzled. And I'm asking you, who did I scam? Where? When? You can't tell me because you're lying. Would helped you to be spreading the gossip. Our outgoing every blessed month from IPOB account in Germany, every month we spend $108,000 a month. I'm not going to tell you what we are doing with it because if I tell you, you can't tell your friends in Sokoto, all of you criminals. All of you idiots. Every fool who comes talking rubbish. That useless pig called Asani Dr. that I gave money to from inside the prison because he has no shame. All of you will have from inside the prison. I gave that idiot 20 million naira. I was in prison. He was so poor. I authorized for him to be given 20 million. Our men went to Igbocha. That same bloated pig went and called DSS to go and arrest my men. And he ate the money till today. Then people have no shame. Now what talking rubbish? Did I give you money or not? I was in prison and I organized a meeting in Cotonou, in your house in Cotonou, with our men, my men to go to Cotonou. They are free from all over the world to Cotonou. You can see. After the meeting, I asked you, how do we proceed from here? You demanded for 200 million naira. You bloated, dirty, filthy, poor pig. Did you ask me for 200 million or not? I don't talk to Chen Asiebu anymore. They're all traitors. When I was in prison, you ate. Avengers never got the money. And you're here talking rubbish, as always. And my happiness is that the John Nation know who you are. They know you're a traitor. They warned me. They say you're a traitor. And now I know you are. You see, it's called a double agent. You come and Biafra. Everybody must do Biafra. It's a lie. You don't have the discipline. If I want to be like all of you fools, living on the crumbs from the master's table, I'll be a very wealthy man. I didn't take money from Nigeria when I was in prison, when I was in detention. Is the money that Igbo man doesn't have that I can take? Who from the Joland has contributed money to IPOB before? Who? I'm asking you. Call artist. Call artist. On who? Or did you steal from me? Did I give you 20 million or not? From prison, I gave the order. Did I give you money or not? I said, yes or no? Will do. You're a fool. And a very filthy one at that. We must continue. They have now brought in BBC. Where Britain left off, they have brought in BBC. Look at the idiots they assembled, with the exception of Ojeko. They're idiots to go and discuss Biafra. None of them can wear this. None! Nothing to remember the dead. Not the ask the idiot. What can you tell the viewers? What is your name? He brought out a map. That is the idiot I'm going to be discussing. We are asking you. You claim that Fulanis are in a killing people. We went there. We didn't see anybody. You know BBC, the type of thunder that will kill you hasn't been formed yet. You think I will allow your nonsense? You don't know we did history. You people don't know that we know what BBC did between 66 and 1970. Do you think we are stupid? That you bring in BBC? You think we are daft? Do you think we are insane? We allow you to come and deceive us? You're not well. You can do that nonsense with good. And that idiot carrying file, you complete idiot, a liar. You can carry from now till tomorrow morning. Nothing can happen. I give the order. One command only is all it takes. I give the order. And when the time comes, I will give it. You're wasting your time. MaziNnamdiKanu is this. All you traitors were the reason why we failed. Nnewodo's father was a traitor. Like the Onyema family. Traitors. Conk one. Once you are evil, you are evil. I don't want to have anything to do. I don't care who you are. You people, we are busy lying. Now you have brought in BBC. You think you can damage me? You think you can damage my reputation? Is that what you think? I have not stolen from anybody. None of you have contributed money to IPOB. Nobody in the... How many did? It's Madam Herewa, Obi Debian, and a few other people. They're not up to 10 in America. They are not up to 10 in the USA that contributed to our so-called defense fund. That popular defense, none of them contributed. Every idiot, Mandiara, you see a madman, a lunatic, everybody in the village, they caught his dreadlocks in the village. Talking rubbish, talking nonsense. They are saying I embezzled money because they want the Fulanis to succeed. They know that it's only IPOB that has the men to defend our land. They know that very clearly. So what they're not doing is let them put pressure on you, sow the seeds of doubt inside you, so you will not support IPOB and our land will be invaded. You don't know that? It's a very simple game. Why do you think they have come out these days to be talking? All of them. Because I said quite rightly, anybody referring to himself or herself as a Niger Delta is a complete idiot. I stand on it till tomorrow morning. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. If you say from South, if they was buffoon, it makes no sense. And you cannot defend it. Look at us, you're building hotels everywhere. The amount of money I pay our consultant in 3 continents every month without fail. Some of you don't know how far we have gone. The money I pay them, I can use to be building one hostel a month, but I'm not a speaker. I can't be. I'm under oath to heaven. I asked that idiot. You're answering lower Niger. I said we are trying to come out of the Nigeria they gave to us. You're naming us again after a river. I dismissed it here. All he did is inbox. MaziNnamdiKanu is a scammer. MaziNnamdiKanu is a con artist. Hey! Somebody who is alive. Now I'm challenging you live on air. If you're a man, this evening or tomorrow, go and publish who I scammed. go and publish who I conned. Publish it. Say the person's name. You have none. Betrayers and saboteurs everywhere. Ask him to produce one document he gave to a senator discussing Biafra. One document. He has none. But I can give you loads. I can give, if you like, I can make you an ambassador for IPB. You will see these senators you are talking to and what you have given them. Biafra. Every time it's Biafra. Aston in Nadi, you claim you're in America fighting for Biafra. Abi? Give us one document. One letter you wrote to the senator. Totally it is top secret. America has an open system. Information sharing is open. He is not an American citizen that would warrant his submissions to be classified as a top secret. So what is the big deal? You don't know me, do you? And imagine he has given them money. Was wicked and started to this motor. They have their cash now to splash. The only way nobody knew him. The only way he became relevant was because he was gossiping with my name. Without the name MaziNnamdiKanu, that is nobody. BBC was said today, in case you have missed it. BBC was said that they went to Igbo land. There is nobody, there is no Alamajiri anywhere. Everything is quiet. That the fighting going on in Ebonyi State is between two villages. They want us, do you not have the videos that I have? I don't want to release them because if I do, they will say IPOB is a terrorist group. That's why I kept it. BBC was said that all the janja weed in our land, there is no janja weed in our land. And luckily for us, before I came on air, somebody did a very wonderful job. Always doing a very good job. He gave us the names of 350 Igbo communities and villages where the Fulanis are. Today, BBC Igbo, that is because we asked them, why can't you go and do a document? BBC Igbo is telling the world, telling the apparent BBC in London, that there is nothing like a Fulani in Igbo land. BBC Igbo, with Igbo people working inside there. Igbo people are working in BBC. They say there is no Fulani in our land. Something happening before our eyes with videos and clearly in broad daylight. They said there's no. They are the people working within the Yamudu. One mouth is Biafra, the other one is Zoo. If they are fighting for Biafra, they cannot be in Biafra land. They cannot be in Nigeria. They will either be in prison, in exile, or in the grave. That is how you know a freedom fighter. Ordinary Catalonia, their leader is in exile. In Europe, that is apparently civilized. This idiot is somewhere drinking alcohol, talking nonsense, shaking his head like a possessed chicken, talking rubbish, trying to malign MaziNnamdiKanu. So Igbo men in their natural stupidity will say, oh no, we can't give him money, we don't trust him, I don't know who to give money to. That's why I said go to WIC. I don't need your money, we've been surviving without it. I said that the boy is saying MaziNnamdiKanu is a con man, he's a con artist. But MaziNnamdiKanu gave you 20 million cash to do something. Did you do that thing? Yes or no? Buried for 50 years. Britain's shameful role in Biafra. Shameful. BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, shameful. 50 years, no investigation. 50 years. Instead of them to come and say, oh, IPOB, you have the numbers, you have the men on the ground, you have the infrastructure, let's see how we can go on. No, envy. They want to bring distraction to distract us. All of a sudden, all I'm saying is, MaziNnamdiKanu is a scammer, he's a con artist. And I kept asking myself, but who did we scam? Oh, so you've been fighting for freedom is a scam? And that backyard has stolen 13.9 billion of money belonging to Asoro Clinic is not a scam? Or the school meal is not a scam? Or making Hope Uzodinma from number 4, Supreme Court Governor of Imo State is not a scam? Somebody fighting for freedom is, I didn't blame them anyway, because they are zoo animals. They grew up in a system where everybody reasons like an animal. So they're animals that don't reason very well. You think I won't say it live, eh? That you called me a con artist or a scammer? That means you don't know me. That's what they called me. Ask them, who did he con? Who? Where? Oh, out of Ayeko? Money by who? You see how foolish people are. See what envy does to an Igbo man. Envy can reduce an Igbo man to nothing. An Igbo man you see that you think is reasonable, envy can reduce that man to nothing, to zero. That was why we lost the war. Oh, tomorrow now, Oju come and become the president. Now that's all. Something that people did. See how they did. I don't know what demon is inside them. Igbo, have you ever seen me before fight for anything Igbo? If it's not Biafra, I won't do it. Have you seen anything under Igbo that is working? We went to Niger Delta with fire and brimstone to let them know the truth. The truth is that there is nothing called Niger Delta. I respect those that fought and died under freedom for the John issue. Because Niger is just another name for a job. That's what I did to it. From the mouth of the pig opened his mouth and said that Niger Delta is only part of River State, Bayelsa, and the part of Delta, Lower Delta. They don't even know where the Delta starts, the Niger Delta one. Nobody knows. For years they've been asking me, oh, where is your, remember when to the night you said, where is the boundary? Where is the boundary? Where is the boundary? I told him I don't need a physical boundary. Use your brain. Where you see any woman dying to be rapper. Since then, has he mentioned boundary? Ordinary pipeline security. People have no shame. A pipeline security guard. Pipeline for who? For one Alhaji woman from somewhere. He said, I'm a militant. I'm a Delta militant. You're a security. Hell, you are an ordinary security guard. Guarding the pipeline of the people you claim are your oppressors. Maybe from there you do small kerosene bunkering. You open the pipe and you collect a little bit, and you are a warlord. You collect a little bit of kerosene, you sell. Hey, a pipeline security guard. You do oil bunkering, but you still had no shame to take 20 million from me. No shame. No shame! After taking money, you call your Fulani friends in DSS in Igbocha to go and arrest my men. So when we asked, he said, I didn't know now. You can no longer go ahead. Did you refund the money? Did you refund the money? Dude, did you refund the money? I have no money, yes, but I bought palliative for our people. Not IPOB money, from my own money. I bought palliative for our people. I could have built a mansion with it. I should have built a female hostel at Michael Oba Invest in Umudike. You know me. I've been collecting rent money. That's what Wazirike is doing. Did Wazirike buy any palliative for anybody? He's molding block to build an extension. To build a extension to the hostel he has already. So you want me to be like them? And I'm the guy, he has no house. He's homeless. So you don't know that makes me more credible. That means that anything people give to me goes towards the struggle. So you don't know. It's a badge of honor. There is no serious freedom fighter on this earth that has a mansion. Not one. Name. The idiot wrote story that MaziNnamdiKanu ruined, hijacked, and derailed the network of grassroots structures. Can you believe that? When I was on air saying start IPOB from the, he said I hijacked his structure. Who's telling that? From where? Where? How? How? Where? When? How? IPOB is on over 80 countries around the world. Did you? I said, if you're a man, you refund me 20 million I gave you to betray my men. They went to prison because of long detention. Because you betrayed them. I gave you 20 million naira cash. Return that money to me if you're a man. A criminal is not calling somebody as a criminal. Can you believe such rubbish?